but we're not bad apart. Being single ain't easy, baby. It's kinda tough on my heart. But I met a pretty little girl at work. Made plans for Friday at 9. I just saw the tags off a brand new shirt. It fits just fine. Now you're gone, I can do what I want. Now you're gone, I'm a rolling stone. I got nothing to hold me back, but I just can't love. No, I just can't love alone. Now you're gone, I can do what I want. Now you're gone, I'm a rolling stone. I got nothing to hold me back, but I just can't love. Now you're gone, I can do what I want. Now you're gone, I'm a rolling stone. I got nothing to hold me back, but I just can't love. No, I just can't love alone. No, I just can't love alone. I just can't love. I pulled up to her house, 1:15 on time. Shaky hand knocked on that door. Butterflies and pickup lines were all that was on my mind. We drove past that Blackland store. Windows down as we rode up to that 20-mile riverbank. Not a city light in the sky, but we could see alright. It's you I have to thank. Mississippi moon shine down on me like the weight of love, so my heart can see. Let the night burn slow. Take your time now. Now I don't care. Just a Mississippi moonshine. Fireflies were dancing to George Strait on the radio, and she looked so good in love that I just smiled. Held each other close as those twilight hours passed by, hiding from that sun. Yeah, we were ready to run, 'cause it just all felt right. Mississippi moon shine down on me like the weight of love, so my heart can see. Let the night burn slow. Take your time now. might burn slow. Take your time now. Now I don't care. Just a Mississippi, Mississippi moon. Shine down on me.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to No Man's Land. Here on Farm Sim 19. I may have forgotten to change this over. There we go. We are good now. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm horrible at scheduling apparently. And I thought, yeah, one Eastern will do it. One Eastern will do it. You guys remember when we used to stream at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern? You guys remember that? What happened to that? Man, I am just horrible with scheduling today. And this whole week, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Bob, Bubbly D, Gargle, Corain, Cloyd, how's it going? Chavez, what's up, buddy? How are you? Panzer, what's up? Hope you're doing well today. Ralph, how are you? Tiny, what's up, dude? Charlotte, how are you? I hope you're well today. Hope everybody is doing just fine. I may throw on some of this this here pretzel rock stuff in the background. Very low just to have it playing. Considering it's supposed to be free, copyright free. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it today because I don't like risking stuff on YouTube. It's pointless. So today it is spring 2. So what to do? I know we can put another layer of fert on this field, which we probably will. As you can see here, just the main area that we started with, basically, and then these two over here, these two areas need it as well. So if we go ahead and do, which we can't do any of that because we haven't changed the ground state over there yet, but we are going to need another layer of fert. So let's go grab our fertilizer spreader and get to it. I'll also need to think about maybe selling the cultivator because the planter we have, or the seeder we have right now, doesn't require it. So, yeah, this guy right here doesn't require it at all. Lower. Oh, this is the problem I was having last time. I was having trouble getting rid of this thing last time. I couldn't get it to detach. Lower. No, okay. Well, let me back up here and we'll unfold this thing. That may be the problem. So we were having some severe issues. Oh, I can't unfold it because I don't have hoses hooked up. There we go. All right, now lower. Maybe that's what it meant. Maybe I have to set it down like this. Maybe it has to store this way. That would be really awkward, though. That would be strange. It would be very strange. Am I doing start from 0? Kinda, I guess. I mean, I started with some basic equipment. If you haven't seen the other 10... It's only 10 episodes. I mean, if you haven't seen them, it'd be worth watching to see how it started off, honestly. There we go. Fertilizer in place. Now I could go put the row crops on this, but I'm assuming, yeah, it stands good. There is no need for it. Wow, man, what's going on there? It's like GPS was automatically on as well. Ethan, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Corain with the like reminder, since the bot is probably not up and running today quite yet. Alright, I think I have some settings here saved. I do. I have a fert set up. Good deal. Show lines. Good deal. It is way off. Okay. Bring it over a bit here. Maybe even a touch more. There we go. That covers this whole top section. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good guess. So basically, yeah, this whole original area that we had set up is going to need this. So we'll just, we'll hit the cruise button there. Get unfolded and GPS reset. Maybe that's what it was, Bob. Maybe that's what's keeping me from letting that thing down. I guess that may have been it, actually. You didn't want to forget to hit the like button so you were first. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, I don't know why my menu does this. If I go to either one of these, the tractor or the monitor, it does one of those before it actually moves. It's strange, but either way. I want to check out some finances because we are severely in debt, so we need to start paying back some of this loan. I have $49,000 that we are going to work on paying that back. We're going to go down to 24,300, whatever. We're going to knock off $25,000 of our debt, and hopefully not have to worry about it too much in the near future. Now that should be just about right there. And I have to trust GPS on this because I have no idea. I can't see the actual field. The color difference isn't enough for me. So, Spiderette, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Delaware Farmer, what's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Toby Anderson, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. The old GPS going, and I think this is going to cover, yeah, this will cover the last bit here, and then we'll skip over to the top side of this field there. And we will have to go through all of this here, I do believe. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why it opened that, but okay. Strange. There we go. We'll skip over to the top side up here. And I don't remember if I had to move this around too much or not. I hope I didn't. What's up, Slafer? How's it going, bud? So I do need to reset this to the edge here. I think it's probably going to be something like that. Yeah, it's pretty close. I'll run with that. That'll work. There we go. And I know there's like one little strip right in the middle of this where the grass was that doesn't need it, but you know, it's fine. We'll let it ride like this. And we should only have to go down. It says this area down here has been oh, it's got weeds in it. Okay. Yeah, right here. Right there. Bunch of weeds. We're going to spray this whole thing at some point, but that is our turn spot, so enjoying some much needed rain, Delaware Farmer. Heck yeah, man. It's needed. Rain is needed when you're farming, for sure. What's up, Zane? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're getting it. We're good. I got to double check these things. We got to know, right? No man's land. Yep. Yep, that would be it. And then I think that little grassy area is probably not wide enough for us to worry about too much. Missing it. Or going over it again. Because it twists and turns or whatever. Yeah, see, I even missed a little bit there. So we're just going to go straight here, and that should catch that and the rest of this as well. So, I think what we're going to lose we'll make up for in time here. So, should be perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. How long today? Probably about an hour. I got some stuff I got to finish up. Man, I'm still working on bathroom stuff. I've got some leaky drains and stuff hooking everything back up. So, not that the plumbers did, but when we took our cabinets out to redo them, hooking the drains and stuff back up. I got some leaky drains I got to go fix. I got some stuff to do. Tomorrow I'm going to do the same. I'll be working on that kind of stuff. So, I don't know if I will be around much at all tomorrow, really. Got some stuff to do. So, Zane, you just subbed. Well, welcome. I appreciate it. Welcome to the outhouse, where even I don't know what's happening most of the time. It is Saturday tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. And most of the time I don't stream on Saturdays or Sundays anyway, so. But I mean, I don't even know if I'll be around the computer most of the day tomorrow, so. I was going to do Dairyland today. I was going to start Dairyland today, but I didn't get it set up like I wanted to, so I decided to just hold off, and we'll work on it later. I figured, why start it when I don't have it the way I want it for the start? I'll start it when I get it ready. You know what I mean? I don't want to start it and then be changing stuff as we go. I want to start it like I want it and call it good. So I really want to take, these two trees out right here, so I can actually use this as a proper shed. I can just drive in and drop stuff off there. Now, today is mid-spring. If we look at our seasons menu, we can do soybeans, but they're not going to be, the ground temp is not up yet to 50, as we can see there in the top right-hand corner. The ground temperature is 46 degrees, so it's not quite ready yet. I could do sunflowers, and I want to do something weird. I want to do something different. I don't want to do just cereals, oilseeds, and legumes. Like, I want to do something different. So, there's a house flipper update, Jeremy. Yeah, Bob sent me a message this morning and told me that there was a house flipper update. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll bring back a house flipper video next week for sure. You guys know me with house flipper. It's not going anywhere. They're gonna keep releasing content, and frankly, we still have a ton to do with the last update, or the last DLC for it. So, it's not going anywhere. I may miss a week here and there, but I'm not gonna quit doing house flipper by any means. When you don't have time for us. I know, Chavez. I know, man. You watched the Farmers Dynasty series. I appreciate it, Zane. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the series. It's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't do one this week. I think this is the first time in months. There's been very few weeks I haven't put out a Farmers Dynasty series. So, but yeah, I'll get back to it as well. There's still some things we need to get done on there too, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon either. What do we want to plant, guys? I mean, do you guys want to punish me and let's do like potatoes and sugar beets? What do you guys want to see? You guys let me know. Potatoes, sugar beets, corn, soybeans, canola. I'm good with any of it. Poplar. You guys tell me. I kind of want to do like sugar beets, potatoes. I'm going to be real honest. I don't have hops. Potatoes, sugar beets, potatoes, sugar beets. Yep, Jeremy, flamethrower update for house flipper, yeah. Hang on a second. Give me just a second. I hear noises. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do what you want. Putting up with us is punishment enough. Do what you want. Cotton? I mean, cotton could work if the temperature's right? Let's see. 54. We have to have 54 for a ground temp, so we could leave. Which field is bigger? Which field is bigger? I think this field might be better for like potatoes or sugar beets because it's got more straight runs in it. This one, man. If we're gonna do cotton, we should have done it in this one. Let me look at something. We planted oats. Let me go to the seasons rotation here. So on this rotation, we can really see our setup. I need to go look at these fields to see what I had in them before, or see if it just comes up as a fallow. It's a double fallow. So if we go to our seasons and then go to our crop rotation and we go fallow, fallow, and then go oats, and then cotton, and then oats. So we'll get a 1.2, and then we'll get a 1.2 off our cotton and a 1.14 off of that. And then if we go cotton again, yeah, so we'll get a solid 1.14 after the oats and cotton. So if I wait and I do cotton in this field and see if the temperature actually makes it, I think that would be a fantastic idea if we're going to go cotton. So if we're going to go cotton, we'll do it on this field right here, and we'll do a oats and cotton rotation. So that means when we harvest this fall, yeah, we'll harvest in the fall, and then the cotton will be planted next spring, summer. So we got a 2-day plant window for cotton. We'll harvest here, and then suffer through winter, and then we'll plant it spring 3 or 1. So we'll do cotton on this field then, because I want to get a good rotation on it, and I want to see. Well, I don't know if it comes up right. We'll do cotton on that field over there, maybe. What microphone am I using? I am using the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB mic. You were trying to be difficult, and you did it. It makes it an odd rotation, but it actually makes it a rotation. Where if we go here and we look at, that's not the right one. If we go here and we look at, so these are different rotation plans I could use. If we look at this one and we go fallow, sugar beet, 'cause I think a couple of people said sugar beet. So sugar beet, and then canola, and then sugar beet, and then canola. Let's just look and see where we get here. We have to find something that gives us a good yield. So that means our sugar beets are going to be a 0.68. That's not good. So let's go wheat or barley. Just go barley, because I don't want to do all oats. Let's just go wheat. And then sugar beet. And then barley again. So that gives us a 0.95. That drops that down to a 0.18 or 1.08. That doesn't change it. Does canola change it again? Canola's a 1.2. If I make this canola, what does that do to it? Didn't I just look at that? I think I did. 1.2, 1.6, or 6. A 0.68 is the lowest I've ever seen, I think. All right, if we do soybeans on the opposite side of that, that's a 0.9. That's not great. We're trying to get this to as close to a 1 as possible is what we're doing. So, do like corn. What does that do? I mean, that's plowing the field after every rotation. That's not great either. Let me just go here, and we'll start with a fresh one without the fallows there. Sugar beet, and then go to, and I really don't know what to go to. Wheat. Let's go sugar beet here. Wheat, sugar beet. I need to get a couple runs here just to see. Okay, now. That means my wheat will have a 0.95, my sugar beet will have a 1.8. Maybe it's root cropped soybean, maybe? Oh god, that would be rough right there. Well, that's not really going to help either. That drops that down. So yeah, that's not going to do it either. Let's go canola. That gives my sugar beet a 0.68 as well. It looks like a cereal crop is going to be the best for the rotation. Because that gives our barley a 0.95 and our sugar beet a 1.8. I think that's probably going to be our best option. What's up, Bam Bam? How's it going? How long am I live streaming? Probably another hour. Day streams are typically a little shorter, and since I got started so late today, it's going to be a little shorter than normal, kind of like yesterday's was. So, not because I'm tired, because I slept in this morning. Oh man, and it was nice. I slept in today. That's one reason I'm starting late. A glutton for punishment. You talking about with sugar beet and barley? Yeah, a sugar beet barley rotation is just ridiculously harsh. Ridiculously harsh. But we'll do that, and then an oat and cotton rotation on the other fields. I do need to start getting set up for animals, though. So having the oats coming in and having the barley coming in will be pretty good, because I want cows. I mean, I want chickens and sheep. And I think I said this before. So, do I have the stuff I need to harvest it? No, I do not. But we will work on that. We will definitely work on that. Now we can go look at our prices. We have some oat, some corn. We have some stuff we need to sell. I think I said I was going to do that last one. So it looks like summer 1's the best time to sell for a lot of this stuff. Winter is going to be the best time to sell, but corn, we have some in our silo, and it sells on summer 1 the best. Potatoes, sugar beets, I don't think I have any, but they sell the best, it looks like, in winter. And then your canolas, your oats, your wheats, your barley. So your cereal crops and your Oil seeds are going to sell better in the winter. Your legumes are going to sell better in the summer. Corn, sunflowers. Looks like sunflowers sell better on winter 3, spring 1. Potatoes and sugar beets are going to sell better in the winter. Right now is the worst day possible, which this is going to be a reset for the prices, because we'll know what this year's is like after the first year here. Cotton, pretty good sell point all the way through, so I could probably sell it whenever if this holds true. Sugar cane is actually up there, but we're not in a geo for sugar cane. Eggs have a pretty good sell point, it looks like. 3,200, that's pretty solid. And then wool, again, we'll know after we get through tomorrow for sure. So we'll see. But this is our crop rotation for now. We may switch this at some point. Yeah. Since we had fallow, we'll do oats in this field and then cotton. So oats and cotton rotation, and then in the other field over there, the long field, we're gonna do a barley sugar beet rotation for some reason. Good Lord, that's gonna be tough. And you know what we may do? I may go ahead and plant. I've got oats in this field next to me. We probably need more area for cotton, because cotton, it takes a lot to get a bale of cotton. So I don't know how much land we're actually going to have to do so. So I may go ahead and do this area over here in cotton as well. I know this sounds nuts, but that's probably what we're going to do. Let's look at our equipment that we have for cotton. That's it. Hopefully I can get some John Deere stuff into the game. That would be awesome. Some beet technology. Looks like I've got a multi-fruit. This thing does potatoes, sugar beets, or sugar cane, and it holds a ton. I'm probably going to be cheating and using that just so everybody is fully aware of what I'm thinking about there. Yeah, I'm probably going to be using the Homer multi-fruit, the T440 multi-fruit, because I don't care. I will cheat, and you're going to ignore it. Mainly because I can do one harvester for 2 different items, right? So if I wanted to do sugar beets or potatoes, either one, I could do that. Where is the... Yeah, there it is. So potatoes, onions, carrots. It's a multi-fruit deal, but I don't have multi-fruit on this map, so that's pretty much it. And then we'll need a bell wagon for the trailer as well. So, it's going to be tough. The beets are going to be easier than the cotton is. The cotton, I'm going to have to get one of the other machines. But if I choose to flip and do potatoes, if I wanted to do a potato rotation with it, it would be much easier with this. I don't think I have a seeder that plants anything, so I'm going to be using the regular size seeder, which is going to be real interesting, to be quite honest. Planters. Yes, planters. Let me look in here, see if I have anything modded that does potatoes. I've got something that does sugar beets, so that's good. It looks like the Kverneland does sugar beets as well. I'm pretty sure mine doesn't. The one I bought does not. That would be silly, honestly. Yeah, it does not. Okay. And then we got the big boy stuff we'll get to at some point. Also does not do any type of... So seeders are not going to do anything like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. We will need a planter, and we'll go with a Kverneland planter as well. Just because. Keep with the theme. It's the new DLC that's out, so we'll stick with it. What is this? How does that work? Oh, you have to cultivate before using it, but it's 12 meters wide. I think I'll stick with the non-cultivation, 9 meters wide, the planter, and we can do... we can also plant cotton with this. Now, I know what you're thinking. You don't have any money. How are you going to make that work? We need to sell things. So let's go sell things, and then we will look at buying this bad boy right here. Oh, she's actually 9 meters wide. It looked like this was... Oh, it is a pull behind. Look at that. And then you get there and you flip around attached to it. That is a pretty cool little rig right there. All right, let's go sell some things. I doubt we get a great price out of it because we're selling kind of out of season here. But we need to get some stuff sold. So, where did I put? There it is. There's my other tractor. We'll take the torpedo. And then we'll have to get to spraying at some point for weeds. It looks like are going to be coming up in the field pretty soon. I'm glad we got all that logging done, though. Here, I may be clearing out some more trees behind the house. Again, though, I don't want to just clean the map of trees. That's not something I ever set out to do. So, I never really thought about selling, getting rid of all the trees. All right, we'll see how much of what we have here and get rid of what we can get rid of. We have 284 bushels of wheat that sells better during the winter. 313 bushels of barley sells better during the winter. Do we have anything that sells good in the summer? Sunflowers, 262 bushels. I got 548 bushels of soybeans. They might be at a good price right now. Let's check them and see. Prices. Soybeans, no, tomorrow looks like a good price. 843, that is not good. Let's look at our actual list here and see. Soybeans are selling for $30 a bushel right now. Not fantastic, but not bad. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I will be adding the John Deere cotton DLC to this, yes. For sure, because I want to do round cotton bales. I don't want to do the typical square cotton bales. So we're going to do that. We can't plant cotton right now anyway. I don't know that our temperatures are going to get high enough to actually plant cotton. Yeah, we'll be able to plant sugar beet. So we may go ahead and get some sugar beet in the ground after I sell some of this stuff. So you know what? We're going to forego the prices today, and we're just going to sell everything we can sell because we need the money. So let's start at the very back of the list here, and we'll go with corn. We need the money. We've got to sell everything we can sell. So there we go. We have 440 bushels of corn to go sell. Very nice. Little payday coming here. Yeah, I don't know why I let you guys decide to let me go with a cotton sugar beet rotation. But it's definitely going to be some not normal farming that I'm used to doing. I'm used to doing cereal crops and corn and that kind of stuff. I've never really done a whole lot with sugar beet and cereal crop rotation. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be very weird. It should make for an interesting series, being a potato cotton harvester, sugar beet cotton farmer. Never done either one. Weekend officially starts in 1 hour. Heck yeah, man. And now for something completely different. Yes, exactly. Cotton and sugar beets. I wonder if we rotated out cotton and sugar beets, how bad that would be. We'd have to plow every time. So we're going to have to get a bigger tractor and a bigger plow. But the plow I have now works. It just takes a little while, right? It's a much wider plow than normal, and the Fendt pulls it, so it's good. Be back. All right, Zane, no problem. We're gonna have to plow after every single one, and then lime after every third. So yeah, this is gonna be a grinder right here, man. It's gonna be a grinder of a series until I can open up some more land and get a normal rotation running. I'm sure glad we went ahead and bought that bigger seeder and the bigger trailer though. They make a big difference in time save, honestly. This would have been like 3 trips with that other trailer, so. $62.32, nice. Every dollar counts. Every dollar matters. We got to get as much money together as possible for this little venture we're about to take here. I don't know how I'm going to finance this, but we're going to try our best. We will try our best to do so. I've already got the planter that does our cereal crop, so I will just need to get one that does cotton and sugar beet. And we've got one, the Convertland planter will do cotton and sugar beet, so that's good. We should be able to make up the difference there for it. So sounds like something you can count me out on that rotation. It's going to be a tough one, man. It's going to be a tough rotation for sure. But it'll make for some good time-lapse videos and such when I'm not streaming it, and it'll make for some good streams because it's going to take a while. So, also, if you guys have found yourself missing some of the content for No Man's Land and you didn't see all the extra stuff, it was probably streamed over on Twitch, you can go follow over there and hang out with us for the live streams on Twitch as well. So, just keep that in mind. Don't miss the Twitch streams; they're a lot of fun. And the schedule moves around a lot, so make sure you're keeping up with the schedule and paying attention to when I post times for schedules, even though if they may not be accurate. Like today, I was supposed to start an hour and 45 minutes ago, and I only started 30 minutes ago. So I was slightly behind today. So you're calling sick for that harvest. Hey man, it's not gonna be so bad. These are actually really small fields. These fields are less than an acre. So well, they're probably 2 to 3 acres. They're very small fields, so they're not going to be too bad. Potatoes, vodka is made from potatoes. Potatoes are a vegetable. Therefore, vodka is a salad. Yes. Yeah, why not, right? Why not? Alright, so we got corn. Let's go with a soybean. $500 bushels of soybean. Sweet. Looks like we're going to have 2 trips with the canola because I got 800 bushels of that, so. I'm glad you didn't miss much. So you have to work the next 3 nights, so you had to sleep in. Yeah, I don't blame you. I slept in today myself. I've been since Sunday night into Monday. I think I was sleeping about 3 hours a night, so I slept in this morning and ended up getting 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. So I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good today. Even though I started late, I feel good. I don't feel like I'm stressed or rushed or falling asleep on my microphone today. So it's a lot better. It's a lot better today. Oh, also, if you guys missed the Barn Finder stream yesterday, I forgot to do all my in-screen stuff and release it yesterday. So I'll release that right after this stream. And then this one will be released later after it processes back through. So I can get the in-screen stuff and that set up on it. So they will both be coming back out today. Also, I think tonight, since there's not a whole lot going on the Farm Sim Network, we will be playing on the Farm Sim multiplayer map, Farm Sim Outhouse Farms on Farm Sim. There we go. Tonight over on Twitch. If you want to come hang out for some multiplayer action, you're more than welcome to. I'll be doing some goofing around, harvesting and stuff, some crazy planting or whatever we're going to be doing. Be doing some crazy multi-fruit stuff over on Pleasant Valley 4X map. The guys and gals farm have been kicking butt over there, doing a great job, and I think they actually had to scale back some stuff. They had grown immensely, so all the people playing on that, you guys are killing it. Our next multiplayer venture is going to be 6 farms, 1 map. There will be a bank farm that will own all the land except for starting plots. That includes the stream farm. You will start with limited resources and limited availability to buy land. So you're not just going to be able to go buy stuff when you have the money for it. Well, land anyway. And there will be some guidelines set in place. No seasons. It'll be a ×5 speed with no skipping nights. No crop withering. Everything else will be on though. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, cool, Bob. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for all you've done over there too, Bob. Jumping on and making sure there's a mixture of stuff. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. When I sleep in, I still wake up before 5 a.m. But on there nights, I don't go to bed till 5 a.m. And I still get up at 7 or 7:30-ish. Somewhere between 7 and 7:30. That was my problem this week, because I was going to bed at 3 and 4 and still getting up at 7. So Yeah, I thought, you know what, man? It's Friday. I know this weekend I got a bunch of stuff I got to do around the house. I'm going to be getting up early. I'm going to bed late again, so I'm just going to sleep in. So, Dairyland does look fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to get to Dairyland. I promise I'm going to be doing a mixture of farm sim videos between the FSN, Dairyland, No Man's Land, and then whatever the next Outhouse Farms multiplayer map is. I'll probably be doing some single-player videos on there as well, just when I have downtime off the FSN stuff. Mainly because the way it's going to be set up is I can get on and play and do things that I want to do on the stream farm, and then everybody else is still going to have farms to play on. So if you guys are interested in playing on the next multiplayer map, there's going to be 6 farms. A few of them are already spoken for. If you want your own farm, definitely go post in Discord and let me know that you want your own farm. So spent 6 hours in an interview and they won't let you know till next week. Oh man, that sucks, Dark. That sucks, buddy. How are you though, other than that, man? There we go. There's a shout out for Bone. Head on over and follow Bone over on Twitch as well. Bone does similar stuff. Farmers Dynasty, Lumberjacks Dynasty, an array of different games. The other day you were playing Stream Racer or something. That's a weird little game, isn't it? Alright, sunflowers. Sitting in sunny Louisville. Nice. Louisville, Kentucky. Have I found a time traveling machine, or is that a cloning machine? Not enough hours in the day. There's really not, Bob. So I'm not going to be doing everything every day. Of course, I will put the videos out when I can. There's not going to be a schedule for my recorded videos ever, because they're just going to be when I can get to them. And I may have 4 one week, and then live streams, and then no uploads the next week, and just do live streams. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do a schedule for my uploaded videos. I'll just put them out when I put them out. The live streams are going to take priority, and then over Farm Sim stuff, Farm Sim Network, when stuff needs to be done on there, is going to take priority over the other farms. So, you know, when I get to them, I get to them at this point. Everything else will be scheduled out. So, yeah, Bone, it's hard to find time for all that, isn't it, man? I mean, you're working full time and trying to stream, make videos, and everything else. It's tough. You can go troll somewhere else, man. Are we going to make enough to buy the new planter? Probably not. See, the problem here is I got to have enough to, I'm probably just going to lease one, because I got to have enough to lease a cotton harvester when it's ready to harvest, which the planting day for it is pretty slim. So, cotton plants tomorrow and the first day of summer, so it's going to be pretty tight planting window there. The problem is I need to make enough money before the harvest to actually harvest it. So that's going to be interesting. It'll be very interesting. Oh no, cotton doesn't plant till next year. That's right. I don't need the cotton. I need the sugar beets is what I need. I still need the same planter, but I'm going to need a different harvester for sugar beets. So, hey Sally, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Lurking and resting. I don't blame you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I don't want to lease the planter if I don't have to, because we're going to be rotating out. So it looks like if we do our sugar beet now, which we can, then our next crop is not our next crop on the sugar beet fields is going to be whatever we said. I don't remember what it was. It's going to be barley or some cereal crop, oat. We may just do oats because you get a better price. It's still got a pretty decent yield, and you still get straw bales. So there's lots of little things that we could add to that for that reason. So I don't know. Should I go ahead and do oats in the other field and just rotate? No, I don't want to do two root crops at the same time. That would just be brutal. I'm going to rotate these fields out, so this one will be a cereal crop, while that one is a root crop, I think, or cotton. I think that's the way I want to go with this. That way I don't have two plowing jobs at the same time every year. I'll only have to plow each every other year. That's probably going to be the way to go. We got 853 bushels of canola, so that's going to sell. There'll be two different loads of that. And it's selling for $19 a bushel, which is not great. The sunflowers are on the uptick for $26 a bushel. So, this is definitely going to be one of our lowest selling prices here until we get to the wheat and barley, and those are not going to sell for much at all. I don't have anything else I can sell, I don't think. No, I do not. Chaff, wood chips. Wood chips have zero price. They sell direct, so. So it looks like eggs sell for $1.22 a piece. I don't think I've ever done eggs in this kind of economy with this actual economy on it. Cotton's selling good though. Look at that, 5,349.38 per ton. I guess what that is. Yeah, cool. 596. We're gonna have one more run of canola. So back and forth to the store. But it's what's needed at the moment. Am I going to do animals on this map? I am. I'm going to do chickens and sheep. Typically, because I end up doing cows or pigs or something most of the time. So I'm going to do chickens and sheep to start with. Which will be later, of course, in the series. But I may end up doing pigs as well. I don't want to do cows because I usually end up doing cows and not anything else. And I've never done sheep and chickens with seasons. So that's kind of why I want to do it. I know I've got chickens on my FSN server, but you know, that's a have to log in every day. It's a multiplayer that runs full time, so I have to log in every day and check on those. We're on here. Time's only passing while I'm playing, which is why I'm playing on ×5. But yeah, I feel like there's lots to, I feel like there's lots of ways to play this map, honestly. And I wish I would have spent more time on it. I wish I'd have started on it when I saw it, when it first started coming out and really gaining ground as far as content creators. Not for the content creator side, just because I'm so far behind on it, and there's so many different ways to play. So I didn't hit anything yet. No, I didn't. All right, Delaware Farmer, have a good one. Enjoy the family time. I did not hit anything yet. No, sir. Chickens are definitely the easiest. In seasons, they're really not bad. They take wheat or barley, and then you clean them up, and that's it. They don't take any water. As long as you've got egg pallets or something to put the eggs in, you're good. So, I mean, it's not bad. Sheep, I hear, in seasons are kind of tough because during the spring, every hour, they pump out 4 pallets of wool. So you have to be there ready to load them up, you know. And I think that's going to be the hardest part, is just keeping up with them during spring. Every hour we'll have to go back over there and grab the pallets. So, which is a good thing, right? You make all your money in the spring. So, off of wool anyway. I don't know what the wool price goes for on here. Let's see what it... So wool sells better in the spring. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That means they pump it all out in the spring. You go sell it right away. Good deal. Done and over with. Those prices are probably going to change since this is our first year in seasons. So we'll get a better idea of what it's actually selling for. We can look at it on here and see. I think cotton was selling for a really good price. Wool is selling for $5.47 a ton, and it's actually on the way down right now. So... Well, I mean, I'm currently playing No Man's Land, and I'm not playing Sandy Bay, so... you tell me, Zane. I looked at Sandy Bay, and I like Sandy Bay, but I've played all the maps I've ever played, like full of houses and towns and everything else. No Man's Land is the first one I've ever played that is literally nothing, right? That's the reason I like No Man's Land so much. There's literally nothing to it. Like, there's nothing here. That's the reason I like No Man's Land. But Sandy Bay is a fantastic looking map, you know. If I wasn't already playing No Man's Land, I probably would have played it. I mean, between the next multiplayer map, No Man's Land, Dairyland, and Farm Sim Network, my channel is going to go more Farm Sim, both Twitch and here, probably, just because there's so many new maps that I want to play. But, I mean, we used to do a lot of Farm Sim as well, and I'm slowly getting back to that with the addition of more maps coming in, more mods, more ways to play. I think the ways to play is getting really creative. Farm Sim Network, yes, sure, but with the addition of stuff like this, the No Man's Land map, I think was a fantastic idea. You know, like there's so many ways to play now. I think it's a great idea. So. Yeah, it's a lot of wool, Bone. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm probably gonna be cheating and using an auto load trailer. To be quite honest, so. Bone. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I just think that with the addition of, I just realized the jar was still on from last night. With the addition of Farm Sim Network thrown into the mix, that's a good constant for me for Farm Sim, because it's every 5 days. There's gonna be lots to do. And then I have 5 days of downtime, right? So, I think it's a good rotation in and out, where, you know, these videos I can do kind of when I can, when I have time to. So, you know, I don't know. I think bringing more Farm Sim back to the channel, bringing more ATS back to the channel, stuff like that, is a good idea. It's what we built on. I mean, we built on Farm Sim. Farmer's Dynasty was the big builder, of course, and then Farm Sim over on Twitch, and Truck Sim. More Farm Sim 19. Well, there's definitely going to be that. Yeah, for sure. If you don't follow on Twitch, I do a lot of Farm Sim 19 there, and I've been mixing in Farm Sim 19 and SnowRunner over there pretty much. Is all I've been doing over there. So, and I know sticking to those games, it's a very niche crowd. I get it. It's not branching out, but at the same time, I'm almost okay with it, to be quite honest. I like playing these games. I've really been enjoying it. The struggle of trying to play 14 different games every week is really hard. So I've been trying to calm down how many different games I pick up and play. There's still going to be the occasional new game that pops out, like Mr. Prepper, for instance. I don't plan on dragging it out for a year and a half. I plan on recording videos on it and then, knocking it out pretty quick, doing a quick series on it. So 10, 15 episodes or something. So I feel like there's a lot of games that I just drag out because I only do them once every 2 weeks or something. I think there's a lot more games I could do if I didn't drag them out so far. So what's up, Steph? How's it going? Crane with a like reminder. Absolutely take a second and hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the content, if you're just enjoying the conversation. It'll help me out a ton. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, then tell it all notifications. You can come back and hang out with us some more. And go follow on Twitch, because I stream there as well. I stream twice a day, once on Twitch, once on YouTube. The schedule changes from week to week. But I think I'm going to nail down something pretty solid for next week, and we're going to try to stick to that for a little while. I think having our solid schedule worked out, and I've shifted stuff around to where Subsistence is now back on YouTube, ATS is now back on YouTube, so I'm going to have to nail down some days for that. Subsistence is going to say Tuesday night. It's always been Tuesday night. I don't see a point in changing it at this point, so Subsistence is going to be what it is. But American Truck Sim may move to a different night, so keep that in mind. It might just move. I think I missed that pipe altogether. I did. Let's try that again. We need an auger right here is what we need. It's so hard to get in here with a trailer. It changes hour to hour. Yeah. You're in southern France on a holiday. Nice. That sounds amazing. Alright, here comes our cheapest sales. These are $12 a bushel, basically. So, but we are going to get enough money to at least buy the new planter so we can get crop in the ground on the other field. We can put sugar beets down over there. Yeah, and I really don't know if we're going to have the ground temperature or not for cotton. We'll have to see, because cotton's pretty high ground temperature. Sugar beets potatoes grew at 41, and that was on spring one, so that was pretty good. But as you can see here, cotton needs 54 degrees at the ground to germinate. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope we can do that. That's pretty cool, Gabriel. Heck yeah. Oh, you found an end to Farm Sim 17? First time playing, I ran out of money. Couldn't do anything. The end. There you go. What's up, Showman? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I feel like getting some more of our main. I've focused too much on every game. I think we need to stick to our main four: Farmers Dynasty, Lumberjacks Dynasty, Farm Sim, and Truck Sim. Get back to those main four, and then I will keep doing the House Flipper videos, Barn Finder videos, and then other games that may pop up here and there. SnowRunner, of course, is going to be a constant for a while. I need to get some of my SnowRunner stuff edited off of Twitch, highlighted down and sent over to YouTube. It just takes so long, guys. It's so time consuming to go through and then trying to record and then go back to Twitch and trying to highlight and ship stuff over here. I don't have to download it, but it's still the time to go in and highlight look through 2.5 hours, 3 hours worth of content. I need to start putting markers down. It's just so much to remember. It really is. This is work. This is work. It's so much work. You just downloaded No Man's Land? Yeah, I like No Man's Land because this is No Man's Land. There's literally nothing here. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a cool concept. Like, it's just plots of land. And you build your own, there's some roads here, but you build your own areas. Like, there's nothing here. There's the store, there's your farm, that's it. That's all there is. So I love the concept of it. I haven't played on it enough to actually get anywhere, and now I'm making it harder by introducing seasons. So but the only reason I'm not doing cows on here is because I've done cows a lot in the past. Also, we're about to start Dairyland as well. Dairyland, of course, is cattle production, so you can make cheeses, ice creams, stuff like that. So it's a production map built in with cattle. So it's gonna be quite tough. That was made by J-Rock. You can find the download for Dairyland over on Spline Design Studios. It was made by J-Rock Nation over on Twitch. I wish I had some links for Spline Design Studios set up. Actually, I will have that before the first video. The map tour that I did came out yesterday. If you guys want to go check it out, all the links for it are down below. So, if you guys are looking for a new map to play, Dairyland is out. It's got built-in seasons, built-in production for cheese, manufacturing, ice cream, stuff like that. So, it's worth a look for sure. And our good buddy J-Rock made that map, spent about 8 months working on it. Thank you, Karain, for that. There's the link for it. But, yeah, just a fantastically wonderful map. Yeah, I said that. A fantastically wonderful map. But it looks fun. I cannot wait to get started on it. I'm gonna have everything I'm gonna be playing is gonna have seasons on it, except for the actual multiplayer map that we have. So it seems like it was purely accidental. I didn't mean to have everything with seasons, but I really don't mind seasons as long as it's like 3 days. 6-day seasons get a bit taxing because it's just long and drawn out. 3-day seasons is quick. The turnover's quick. Like you're not dragging it out too far, so. You show pigs in real life? Nice. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Dairyland, but with goats. Goat's milk. Yeah, I wish Farm Sim would introduce some more farm animals, right? Like, I want goats. I want to have some junk cars out there that they're chewing on, right? Like, that's part of it. Turkey. Excuse me. Man, I don't know. I think this coal is getting bad in my vape. I think that's what it is. Turkeys would be interesting. Tomorrow's your birthday, Ethan. Well, happy early birthday. I will not be streaming tomorrow, so happy early birthday to you. Yeah, turkeys would be interesting to try. Not like turkey meat. I ate turkey, a turkey pita wrap for lunch today. Turkey farming would be interesting, I guess. And a drivable ferry. It happens to have one of those. So that's the first map I think I've played on with a drivable ferry, where you could drive your tractor up on the ferry and then take the ferry and drive it down the river. That's kind of cool. I'm sure there's other maps out there with it, but I have never actually played on them, so it's kind of neat. What do you mean I don't need goats? Of course I need goats. We all need goats. All right, let's double check real quick that we sold everything. We don't have anything else left in stock here. It does not seem that we do. Okay, good. Good. We are completely out of funds now. I've got $100,000 at my disposal. I'm probably going to lease a planter and plant the I guess we can do cotton next season after the oats, and then we'll do sugar beets this time around. So I need to come back and get the planter, and we can plant the sugar beets today. And I'm just gonna lease it because I don't have enough funds to actually buy it at the moment. So planters, we're gonna go with the Kverneland. Oh, hit my microphone. This one requires 145, but it needs cultivating first. 325 horsepower, 280. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna do this one. So let's go details. And then it costs $3,500, $1,400 an hour base cost. Okay, so $1,400 an hour is not bad. We're gonna go ahead and lease that. Let's make sure that I'm not running into the lake or something out here first. Hang on. We still in the right place? Yeah, there we go. We're still headed in the right direction here. All right, so let's make sure that this thing does sugar beets. It does. Okay. So the sugar beets and cotton, we'll lease that. Lease. It's only 9 meters wide, but our fields are not super big. That's a tree. And I didn't even hit it. Ha! All you hoping I hit a tree. I saw you. I missed it. I mean, I've got a big enough cultivator. It wouldn't be bad to do the other one. And when I buy one, I may buy the other one because I've still got a cultivator. So it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, it's not going to be a bad idea to buy one that's 12 meters wide or something to get the less time you spend on the field, the better, right? The more you can get done other places. So. I'm going to get the Fent, if you're wondering what I'm doing here. Headed to get the Fent because it's got a little more horsepower than the Torpedo does. But the Kverneland stuff looks really cool. I like this one. It's a really nice seeder. It's going to be great for cereal crops to rotate out with our cotton and our sugar beets. You know what? I'm going to sell this baler. I want a bigger baler, and even if I have to lease one after the oats, we'll do that. But I'm going to sell this. I'll keep the little trailer for now. We don't have a whole lot of money to work with, but I will lease a baler if the time shall come for that. So, but these little bales right here are near impossible to handle. So, I had to dump them all in my grain wagon last time to get rid of them. So, it just takes forever. I figure for upgrading equipment, it was great for the first harvest, but man, it's time to go. What does a musical farmer with no hands do? Drops the beat. Nice. The DB120 would take like one pass on all of these fields. It's too big for right now. Now, when we start expanding and buying more land, yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'm going to go with the DB120 or if I'm going to go with the Bourgault DLC stuff. So, I don't think I have anything on the Bourgault here, but on the cedar side, if I go look at the cedars, the Bourgault stuff is massive. I mean, this thing is 30 meters wide. This one's only 23. And this is sorry. This is the Sea Dog. It's 25 meters wide. This is the small Bourgault Paralink, and it's 23.2. The big boy is 30 meters, 30.5 meters wide. It just requires a crap load of horsepower. That's the only difference. And then you have this little guy here that's 8 meters wide. But the Kverneland DLC happened to come out after this, so. But the Kverneland DLC doesn't have a huge planter. The one we've got is 12 meters right now, so they don't have a huge cedar, not planter, cedar. So I'll end up with this one for the air cart and the Paralink. The 3420. That's 30 meters wide. That's the one I want to end up with. A 30 meter wide freaking cedar. It's going to be great. I think my cruise is set low. It is. I had to say, that's taking a while to get here. That's strange. Had my cruise turned down. Let's open her up a little bit. Alright, I don't know if we have any seed pallets at the house. I should have looked. We can definitely go look, though. Alright, we'll just pull in here, disconnect, and then pull over to the side out of the way, I reckon. I like this drive-in shop that they've got built in right into their, the main part of the business. I don't know if these open. They do. Cool. So we can leave that sitting there. We'll turn that off to save fuel. Maintenance is pretty horrible on that thing as well. We need to, we definitely need to fix that guy up. Alright, we want to sell 34,000. Heck yeah, that just paid for our lease for sure. Nice. And now I guess I want to come over here and repair this, because the maintenance on it is pretty bad. While I'm here, I'll get them to go through it, do a once over. We've been repairing it at the house, but since we're here, we might as well. $846. Holy crap. Now I'm hoping I have seed. I don't know how much it's going to take. So I might. Let's go ahead and buy one seed pallet, because I know I've got some somewhere. Big bags. Seed bag. Go. I need something different. No, seed bag's fine. Yeah, seed bag. Good. Bye. Done. One should be. Oh, one should be enough. Got done building the fire pit just in time for a deuce stream. Hey, man. Well, yeah. Heck yeah. So I like this deal because you can. So you hook up to it this way to pull it down the road. And there's no hoses or anything this way. But then you come over here and you hook this way when you want to plant with it, which is pretty neat. The Kverneland stuff is really cool. It's way different than stuff I've used most of the time. Most of the time. Oh. One bag is going to be more than enough. So we'll come back for that at some point. I thought for sure that was going to be, it was going to fill it up. But it only holds 20.5 bushels, so. But you got to admit, that's a pretty cool little deal there. And I said we're planting sugar beet, right? Oh boy. This should be fun and interesting. What's up, Brian Millard? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Well, we'll get to try out this new Kverneland. Where's the wheels for this thing at? You guys see? Oh, right there on the outside. Okay, I see now. We'll get to try out this new Kverneland planter. It's been a long time since I've done any kind of sugar beets, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot my GPS was even on, to be fair. I'm not even paying attention to it. I do have seed already here. I thought I did. Sadly. I was pretty sure I already had seed here. Alright, you pull that bad boy up on the field. Much like a header for a harvester, it feels like, you know. do one of those, and you pull around here, and you back up to it. And then we're gonna fix our GPS up. Oh God. Alright, so I guess we need to raise this thing up. And we'll fold it. I don't know if it likes twin wheels or not. Yeah, it may not like this at all. We'll see if it goes crazy or what, but we'll leave it for a moment. Incoming sugar beets. God, I don't know why I let you guys talk me into this. This is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea. Let's flip it first. Turn the lines back on. We'll go alt home. We'll center it here. Then we'll go tell it auto width. No offset, good. Alright, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna save this for sugar beets. Sugar beets. Save. Okay. There we go. There is our starting row right there. Although I think it might actually be more beneficial to go the other way. I don't know how I want to start this, to be honest. No, let's just go right here, and we'll start there. We'll do a headland around this end, because we have a lot going on here. So there's a lot happening here. Why are you guys telling me not to plant beets? We've been talking about planting beets for an hour. And now everybody's, don't plant beets, man. Don't do beets. We've been talking about it for an hour. Where you guys been? You knew this was coming. I don't know why you're so... I don't know why everybody's so up in arms all of a sudden. I've been talking about doing beets for the last hour. And now you guys are losing your minds. What is the deal? Why am I not supposed to be planting beets? I mean, it's not really a surprise. Yeah, dude. Absolutely, Brian. That's the point. That's the point. It's supposed to be something different that nobody ever does, because nobody ever does beats because they're hard to do. It's a delayed reaction. I guess everybody thought I was joking. Like, you guys thought I was kidding until I got over here with it. No, I think the people saying don't do beets generally want to tell me what I need to plant. So, like, I asked earlier, we got potatoes, sugar beets, and cotton. So we're doing a rotation of cotton and sugar beets on different fields. So, they are very hard to do, Corinne, because there's so many of them. The header is only 6 meters wide for the harvester, or 4 meters wide, or 3 meters wide if you get the one to pull behind the tractor. They are extremely hard to do and time consuming. So, but I never plant beets or potatoes on anything. Any gameplay I've ever done. The only time I've done it is when we've all done it, like at the end of a multiplayer or something. So that's why we're doing it. So, just for everybody wondering, that is why this is happening. And this is happening because chat voted on it. So. I mean, you guys voted. I know you thought I was kidding when I said I was going to do cotton and sugar beets, but let's be honest. When I say I'm going to try something, I normally just do it. Try carrots next time. It's not a multi-fruit. No Man's Land, sadly, is not a multi-fruit map. It should be. And it might be now. I don't know. But I'm not updating it. So, for me, it's not a multi-fruit. Beet slices are good on a spinach salad. I've never had a spinach salad. And I've never had beets in a spinach salad. Yes. Yes, Justin, you. Yes, they are. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I asked too. I pointed it out. I was like, "You guys want to do sugar beets, potatoes, cotton? What do you guys want to do?" And I got cotton and sugar beets and potatoes. So I thought, well, I don't really want to do potatoes because I've done potatoes in the past. I've never really tried to farm sugar beets, so why not, right? Let's do sugar beets. That sounds like a good idea until you actually do it, and then you realize just how long it takes, how hard it is. It's not a great idea by any means, but it's something different. It's something different that we don't do ever, and nobody really ever does in Farm Sim. So, yeah, right, Brian. I live out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't have anything else to do. I might as well. I might as well do it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Alicia, for sure. So the good thing is I've got a mod on here that I can harvest sugar beets or potatoes with. That's a super wide header. Man, I don't know what is going on today. Can't talk. The T440 with the modded header. The modded head on it that's super wide and it holds 1,000,000 liters. I should be good. I should be fine. Like, it shouldn't be that big a deal. I think I need to cultivate that field over there, though, before I can actually plant it. I'm doing sugar beets on this one too, guys, by the way. So this is going to get even worse. Let me do this real quick. Hang on. Yeah, I need to cultivate this field before I can do that. Which is fine. I'll get that done at some point. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That will probably not get done today, by the way. We'll get this one planted and then go from there. So that won't actually fit there, so we're going to try to do this. We'll freehand one. Right up against the rock. Yeah, there's no tobacco. It's not a multi-fruit map. So you got the standard farm sim stuff, and that's pretty much it. Cereal crops, oat, barley, wheat. Then you got canola, soybeans, corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, potatoes, cotton. That's pretty much it. That's all you get for this map. Now, on the multiplayer map, it is multi-fruit, but we've been trying to kind of rotate them all in and out. Dude's trying to be a trendsetter. Hey man, when you guys realize how much money you can make off sugar beets, you'll be planting them in Farm Sim. Alright, have a good one, Brandon. If you missed the rest of it, it should be back up here shortly for you to finish watching if you so choose to. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Now, the good thing is, if I want to save these and get the best price I can for them, I've got root crop storage on here. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. Let me go look. Silos. Man. I don't know what's going on today. I don't like it, though. The sweet shop, the windmill, the dairy, all that stuff can be put down. Root crops. That's the sell point, and this is the root crop storage. It's 90K, and it holds 300,000. We're going to need a couple of those just for these sugar beets. I mean, a couple. Probably 3 or 4 of those storages for these sugar beets. There's so many of them. You get so many. All right, Bob, see you, buddy. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you being here early. Bob was waiting at, like, noon today. I was like, man, come on, Deuce. You're late. I was late. I was bad late this morning. Oh, that was weird. And new placeables? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I've got I've got a list of mods I can put in for placeables. I don't necessarily have to have the updated placeables. That doesn't do it for me. Like, if I'm going to update this map and risk cleaning everything off that I've already done and starting over, it's going to have to be multi-fruit or better. I don't plan on doing any of the updates for this map. So, just so everybody's aware, it's not happening. It is definitely not going to happen. What is going on there? That's strange. It's like it just quit working. Alright. Well, we'll do it manually then. Yeah, there we go. Now it's playing it. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I see what it is. It's because there's no give in this thing. Like, you definitely got to be turned the right direction for this to work. Yeah, there's no give in this at all. I want to see if I can get that planted. I don't want to leave it off. There we go. Now we got it. I'm gonna be real honest. I am sick of people telling me that I need to do things like other content creators. Peanut makes great videos. That's awesome. Stop telling me that I need to do things like Peanut's doing, please. I'm not Peanut. I do things the way I want to do them because I am a different content creator. If you want to watch Peanut's videos, please go watch them. They're fantastic. I am not Peanut. I'm not doing things like Peanut. Do you know how annoying it gets being told that you need to do things like this other content creator does it? For every content creator, not just me, but the difference is I'm not going to sit here. Every content creator thinks the same thing. Every content creator gets sick of hearing that. Stop telling content creators they need to do things like other content creators. They're individuals. Let them be individuals, people. Brian, every week you jump in here playing this, and you go, well, Peanut did it this way. Yes, I realize that. So it is built and built and built and built. And now, I'm just going to let you have it. Because you do it every time I'm playing No Man's Land. And it's not just you. There's other people that do it. And there's nothing wrong with people playing the same way or differently. But Jesus, it gets old, man. I am my own content creator. I do things the way I want to do them because it's fun. I even have a t-shirt that says I do what I want. It gets old for every content creator. It's not just me. I'm standing up for everybody that makes content right now because everybody gets sick of it. It is frustrating, man. People that make content don't want to constantly talk about other content creators. I don't know how much more clear that can be, but if you're not getting the idea now, then I don't know what to do. I was having a nice time playing some sugar beet until that happened. It shouldn't even have to be said, though. That's the point. That's the point, Brian. It shouldn't even have to be said. Shouldn't have to tell you constantly not to tell me to do things like other content creators do them. You shouldn't tell any content creator that. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't go to somebody else's channel and go, hey, you need to do it like so-and-so does it. I'm not Daggerwin. I'm not Frithgar. I'm not Peanut. Neither are they. They're not Deuce. They're not Daggerwin. They're not Peanut. They're not Frithgar. Don't go to their channels and do it either. It's rude, man. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it over and over and over and over and over again. I'm just tired of it. It's everywhere. Every time I look somewhere, people are telling content creators, oh, well, this guy does it this way. Well, that's great. It makes great content, but I'm not that person. Just like Bone's not that person. Bone does games the way he wants to do them. Gargoyle plays games the way he wants to do them. So does Mike. So does JCTV. I'm sorry we had to have this come to realization talk here, but I feel like it needs to be said. Yeah, dude, Gargoyle, exactly, man. Yeah, you need to do tips videos. I mean, honestly, Gargoyle, you have a lot of information. You know a lot about the games. You could do really good videos if that's what you chose to do, but that's not what you want to do. That's not your content. You know what I mean? I know very little in detail about any game that I play. I just enjoy playing them. I enjoy playing them the way I'm playing them now. But being constantly told what Peanut did and what I'm doing wrong and what he's doing right, and you need to do it like Peanut or anybody else for that matter. It's not just Peanut. It's everybody. Yeah, his tips are in the content. You have to watch it. Gargoyle's not going to play something and not explain what he's doing. Exactly, Corinne. You just glad I'm not doing PewDiePie or Fortnite? Well, I mean, I thought about starting a channel doing PewDiePie reaction videos, reacting to PewDiePie's videos. Not really, no. Totally joking. But I mean, honestly, I feel like this come to realization meeting needed to happen apparently, because it's week in and week out. Corinne's like, no. Oh, okay, good. He's joking. But I mean, it's week in and week out. 2 or 3 people a week. That's a lot for my small community, honestly. 2 or 3 people every week in 2 or 3 different streams for that week tell me I need to do something like somebody else is doing. Well, then you need to go play it and make your own videos. How about that? If you don't like the way I'm doing it, and you're telling me that I need to play like somebody else, you feel free to make your own videos. I want you to stream twice a day for 2 years. Twice a day for 2 years and still make videos and still work. Okay, see, now you're telling me to get back to farming. You opened this can. You opened it. Don't tell me to get back to farming. You're the one that opened this can. Now it's happening. But if you think this is easy, you try working, making videos, and streaming twice a frickin' day for 2.5 years. Tell me how easy it is then. Then tell me how easy. Being a YouTuber is easy. Being a streamer is easy. Yeah. Yeah, go do it. Let's see how it works out. Let's see how it works out. This is frustrated Deuce that had plenty of sleep last night. That's what this is. This is somebody that is tired, and I'll work and work and work at this to try to make better content and try to make good content and have a friendly community, only to be told every other day that I'm doing something that's wrong I shouldn't be. I should be doing it this way. I should be doing it like so-and-so's doing it. So-and-so's doing it better. That's great. I said last year about this time, Peanut in 6 months is going to blow past me in subscribers because his videos are better than mine. I'm not ashamed to say it. He does. He makes great content. I hope he blows up. I hope in 6 months he's got 100,000 subscribers. That would make me nothing but happy. But stop telling me to do things like other people. We're content creators. We create our version of the content. It's what we do. That's what we do. And it is just so frustrating to see people constantly criticizing content creators. Because it's easy. All you do is play video games. You have no idea what it takes to run a community. No idea what stress level you're under when this is your only source of frickin' income. This is my only source of income. Stream twice a day, still try to record videos. I've got 100,000 things I need to get done in the background that I haven't even started yet. And then I have my real life to deal with as well. You have no idea what it takes. Not that I'm any different than anybody else. Gargoyle goes through the same thing. So does Peanut. So does JCTV. So does Mike. So does Dark Sun. It is hard, man. It's a grind. This ain't easy. And this isn't just directed at you anymore, Brian. This is for everybody that has that attitude. This is for anybody that thinks it might be easy, or that thinks that I should be doing something like somebody else. Or that anybody should be doing something like somebody else. This is tough. I mean, I didn't wake up today planning on this rant. But if you want to know my thoughts on it, that's it. And if anything I said offends you, then I'm sorry. I am sorry that you are offended. I am not sorry that I said it. Yeah, Dark, exactly. Too many people think streaming and making vids is so easy. They need to actually do it and realize how hard it really is. It's not hard to go live and stream. That's not the hard part. It's not hard to get up and record a video and slap it on YouTube. Anybody can do it. You can do it from your phone. What's hard is making good quality content that is consistent, with consistent sounds and consistent visuals, with a consistent time frame, and then still doing all the background stuff. It's hard. Well, I mean, I don't mind. I enjoy it. It's just hard work. You know what I mean? There's nothing easy about this. There's nothing easy about this. And then to come in and tell a content creator that they need to do something like another content creator is man, it's just so, I don't know, man. Like that one got me. I've had a lot of stuff trigger me lately, but that was the one right there. That's the one that got me. Exactly, Justin. Yeah. I'm not sorry that I said it. I'm sorry that you got offended by it. You did voiceover work, you couldn't talk for more than 10-minute segments. It's tough, man. Like today, I'm having a scratchy throat day, apparently. Like every 10 seconds, I'm having to mute my mic, clear my throat. Like, I don't know what's going on, but... this whole week, I've slept 3.5 hours a night because I've been working on stuff that I needed to work on off-stream for FarmSip Network or for background stuff or talking about what the next multiplayer map's going to be for the Outhouse. So I've been sleeping 3.5 hours a night, been getting up at 7 and working on stuff. And then doing stuff that I enjoy doing, because I rarely have time for games, you know, the stuff that I enjoy that I don't stream. So doing the FSN background stuff, playing on the website and stuff, doing that. And then the harvest happened, and then doing other videos. So today I decided to sleep in, and I got the scratchy throat thing going on. I'm not real sure why. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad this happened. I'm glad I got this off my chest. I feel better. Because if you think it's so easy, go build a community, stream twice a day, and then try to make videos when you can. And then still try to find time to do stuff that you enjoy. And then still deal with your real life stuff, right? Still have your family, your kid. Do all that. And do that in 8 hours. Because my day starts at 8 and ends at 5. On the computer. So get all that done in 8 hours and then make sure your kid's eating lunch and actually doing something throughout the day instead of just sitting on her butt. Which is exactly what she's doing because that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. It's not easy. This is not easy to make it anywhere doing it. It's really not. Believe me, the numbers that I have and the people that watch, I am truly humbled by. When I started streaming, I had 100 subscribers playing Gold Rush. Maybe less than 100. Maybe it was like 95. 100 subscribers playing Gold Rush. I streamed to one dude every day named Nate. There's a friend of mine. And Big Pace would come in and hang out. 2 people. Every day. For 2 or 3 hours. And still making videos. For 6 months, I made 3 videos a day. Every day. While going and doing sound gigs. Every day. Three games a day. Every day. Frithgar does that now. I don't know how he does it. I'll be real honest. Frithgar is a machine. He's still putting out 3 videos every single day, and he streams on Friday as well. 1 year, 0 viewers. Got good at talking to myself. Right, Gargoyle? Yeah, man. Yeah, I just really hate the direction Gold Rush went in. I love Gold Rush. I wish I was still doing it, but not having multiplayer killed it for me, man. There's too much work there for one person, so. Yeah, I mean, people forget where you start. You know what I mean? I haven't forgotten where I started. I may seem like it sometimes, but that's just because it's hard for me to accept the fact that I have people that hate when I don't stream. It's hard for me to accept the fact that I let people down when I change my times because they're not able to make it now because they weren't, they were off on lunch break, but now they've got to go back to work. It's hard for me to accept the fact that people send me things in the PO box because they enjoy the content. Because I don't feel like I do enough to deserve it. That's why. That's why this is so hard for me to sit here and listen to people criticize content creators. Because a lot of content creators are way, way more self-conscious about their content than you think. Than what they may ever show. But I'm telling you right now, most content creators are constantly going over the last video they recorded or their last stream with a fine-tooth comb and trying to find everything wrong with it to fix it. I stopped doing that a long time ago because I'm never going to be perfect. The only thing that I want is good quality audio and good quality video. After that, if my content's not the best out there, I don't care because it's the best that I'm going to do. It's the best that I can do. And if you're doing content, get good clean audio and a good video setting. It doesn't have to be 1080p. Don't let people lie to you. But good clean audio and good clean video and make your content the way you want to make it. And if you do make it big, don't forget where you started. Hopefully a year from now, I've got 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm going to remember? The first 3 months of streaming to 2 people. I'm always going to remember that. Because that's where it started. But I will always feel like I'm not doing enough. I will always feel that way. Because I think when you feel like you've done enough, it's time to quit. I will never feel like what I do is enough. Honestly. It may be enough, but it will never feel like it to me because I feel like when it feels like it's enough, it's time to stop doing it. None of us would be here without you, and your content, you totally deserve whatever comes your way. Because I earned it, totally. Well, I thank you, Crane, very much. Very much thanks. And Gargle's right, too. The hours of review to make sure I have no dead air at night in bed. Did I miss chat lines? Right, Gargle? Yeah, man, it's constant, man. It's constant. Yeah, Tiny knows the feeling, too. Tiny, do you stream on Twitch or do you just make YouTube videos? I think Tiny just does YouTube. Tiny knows the feeling. Every video you put out, you're constantly criticizing and critiquing yourself. Like, it's tough. It really is. You stream on YouTube. That's what I thought. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough, and it's tough for somebody to come in and tell you, man, the video doesn't look right today. Awesome. Well, what's wrong with it? Let me go check. Hey, your mic doesn't sound right today. Oh, cool. Well, what's happening with it? It's supposed to sound right. I haven't changed anything. Let me go look and see. That's fine. That kind of stuff is great. But to come in and tell somebody that their content is not as, they need to be doing it the way that somebody else is doing it. That's just blatant disrespect, honestly. It may not seem like it, but it is. And to constantly come in and talk about other people's channels, constantly talking about it. Now, Peanut, Tiny, Gargle, Mike, JCTV, Bone, all friends of the community. You know what I mean? Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay to discuss them. And it's the community that drew you here. Exactly, Castle. Exactly. And honestly, if you're not playing the games that you want to play and doing them the way you want to do them, it's going to feel forced, and the crowd's going to know. The viewers are going to know, and you're going to hate it. So well done. I mean, there's some more advice for you if you're a content creator. Don't do stuff you don't want to do, because everybody's going to know, and you're going to hate it. So you can only speak for yourself. But you like what I do. The reason I stay. You started streaming to help with your social anxiety and then ended up having fun with viewers and talking about life, stories, and growing up. Tiny, that is awesome, man. That is a great reason to start a stream, because you have social anxiety. Because sitting and talking to a group of people, you know, it's not easy for somebody with social anxiety. So I think it's great. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, we're happy to have you, Castle. We're happy to have everybody that tunes in. I just feel like today has been coming for a while. And smite hath been given. Sorry, that could have been way better. I screwed that up. But yeah, I feel like this has been coming for a while, honestly. I feel like that needed to be said. I feel like I haven't had a real serious, this is what you need to hear moment in a while. So, there you go. There's your, I do what I want. You need to hear this moment. Well, Showman, I'll add to that. There's nothing wrong with criticizing the way they're doing it, right? Man, I don't like the way you do this in your videos. Okay, fine. You know? That's fine. And it may be right. I may be going, oh, well, maybe I could do this an easier way and doing it that way. You know? Like, maybe that's the right way to do it. But telling somebody you should be doing it like this content creator's doing it, that's the wrong way to do it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Justin, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. 2-a-day streams, making videos, and doing concerts and stuff. And I haven't been doing concerts since February. So, I mean, this is literally the only thing that I'm doing at the moment. So, yeah, Tiny, I can see that. I can see that. I like 19. I mean, I do. I like everything about 19. And me and Brian actually talked about this last night, the difference in 17 and 19. For me, it's worth it. For you, it may not be. For me, it's worth it, though. So, but yeah, I mean, Justin, normally my schedule is way more packed right now because it's festival season. If COVID wasn't going on, this is festival season. So I'd be doing concerts and festivals and then coming home and trying to stream twice a day and then recording videos for the days I'm not going to be here. It's way more hectic during actual work than it is right now. It's just that some things need to be said. You know, some things need to be said, and I think that's one of them. And it goes for every content creator out there, not just me. So I was watching Cinnamon Toast Ken one night on Twitch, and he was playing something, and somebody was talking about him and PewDiePie doing a video together. They had just done one together like 2 days before that, and they were talking about PewDiePie this and PewDiePie that, and Ken went, you know, I'll just be real honest with you. Most content creators don't like sitting here and talking about other content creators the entire time. It's fine to bring them up, but we don't like just talking about their content. We're doing our own content at the moment too, you know. And I thought, man, that's a pretty selfish way of thinking. And then I really thought about it. And I was like, this guy's just trying to put on a good show for everybody, and here everybody else is telling him he needs to be doing more stuff with PewDiePie or like PewDiePie does it. And that's what made him frustrated, right? That's what made him frustrated. It wasn't the fact that they were talking about it. It was like they were telling him he needed to be doing more stuff with PewDiePie or like PewDiePie does his videos or whatever else, and that's what made him frustrated. And that's what does it. I mean, honestly, that's what'll do it. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I really do. I mean, again, I appreciate each and every one of you being here, but I feel like this is something that needed to be said. I can't sit back and do it anymore and not say anything. Not saying anything is the same thing as supporting it, and I'm not doing that. So, like, I don't support viewers going into other content creators' channels and doing that kind of stuff, telling them that they need to do stuff like this content creator doesn't. You know, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for every content creator, even though they may ignore the comment or they may glaze over it. You know, they're trying to be nice. They're not trying to say anything and ruffle any feathers. I've ruffled plenty of feathers streaming. I'm going to ruffle more. It's going to happen. Not everybody's going to like everything you do. You can't please everybody. And that is what, I think that was the difference. And that was my change in attitude. When I stopped trying to please everybody, I was way, way less stressed about all this. I started feeling way less stressed when I stopped trying to make everybody happy. I'm just doing what I'm doing. If you don't like it, that's fine. I don't have any hard feelings. If you don't want to watch the Lumberjacks Dynasty videos, but you like Farm Sim, come hang out for Farm Sim. That's great. But don't tell me that I need to stop doing Farm Sim videos, because I'm going to do more of them out of spite. I'm going to do less of the other out of spite. I will do that because I'm a spiteful person. I will just be honest and upfront about it. But you're not going to please everybody. So maybe grab two, right, Bone? It's way easier to get wrapped up in this and just ignore the comments than it is to actually think about them and then form an opinion on it, right? Because to form an opinion on something, if the majority doesn't agree with you, you're going to be in bad shape. Because then the majority rules. So for a content creator to give you an opinion on anything is hard for them. Don't forget that. Because they're risking their entire platform that they've built. So, because if the majority hates it, then the majority is going to stop liking that content creator, and then there goes the majority of his crowd, or her crowd, or that content creator's crowd. So, really consider the fact that when a content creator says something, they're risking their entire platform. Every time they go live, every time they record a video. Think about that. Think about that. Gabriel, have a good one. Think about it. Every time that you criticize the way that somebody did something because somebody else did it the other way, instead of, I think you could do it this way, maybe easier for you. That's a good criticism. That's what people want to hear. I want to hear that because I'm terrible at a lot of games. I'm fine with that. I would also like to thank Slafer and Bob for not starting a heist while you testified. E2, I just dropped my vape on the ground, by the way. That's what that noise was, sorry. You stay around for my personality? My personality is pretty brash when it has to be, and that's today. Apparently, I needed to get up on this soapbox that is kind of slick, actually. And I say that because it's a slippery place to stand for a content creator, to stand here and tell you guys what I think, because it's the same difference as somebody coming in and telling me what they think. Everybody takes criticism differently. I don't like criticism, but I need to hear it. You know what I mean? I thought about it. I don't like criticism. Nobody likes criticism. People can say, oh, I like the criticism. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to do things the best that you can do, and you think that is it, right? Until somebody goes, oh, you could have done it like this. And you're like, no, that's the best I can do. But then you realize you can do better. Criticism is good. Criticism is good. I just don't like it. But I'll take it. And I'll build on it. And we'll all be better for it, right? We'll all have better content to watch. We'll all have better audio. We'll all have better games to play. Exactly, Justin. That's how you get better. Exactly. Now, I am going to call it a day. I'm sorry we had to have this whole 30-minute spiel right here. I'm going to get that other field cultivated at some point and get some sugar beet in the ground because I can do it until the 3rd. So I'm going to do that, get some sugar beet in the ground on the other field over there. And I guess we'll need to... I think that's already fertilized fully, yeah. So we'll need to go back and fertilize this area and then that whole field after we cultivate to have 3 rounds of fertilizer. So, again, I'm not sorry I said any of it. I'm just sorry we had to do this. Let me clarify, Crane. I think you're right. The air needed to be cleared. And I'm not sorry for anything I just said. And if you're offended by it, you don't like me anymore, that's fine. That's fine. You can't please everybody. I'm tired of trying to please everybody. I'm sorry it had to be done during the stream. I'm not sorry for what I said. I will make that perfectly clear. And I appreciate everybody that appreciate being here, and I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate the people that appreciate the content and the content creators out there that they work from 9 to 5 or from 7 to 4, whatever your time frame is, and then come home and record videos and then go do dinner with the family and then go edit the videos and get them uploaded and then do it again the next day. For the people that spend a lot of their day planning their content, streaming for 2.5 hours, and then maybe later streaming again for 2.5 hours, and then trying to record videos and edit and upload, and still doing stuff with their family. For the people that only stream once a day, maybe only stream 3-4 hours that you record videos, or maybe you only stream 3 times a week. But that's the time slot that you have. You could be spending time doing something else, but you choose to make content for people to give them something to enjoy. And I've always told people, if I can make a difference in one person's day, that's all I ask for. And that doesn't have to be every day, but I wish it was. I wish I could make a difference in one person's day every day. For the better. And that's all I've ever really wanted to do. That's the reason I like doing content. It's because I feel like at some point, somebody's going to see that video and get something out of it that's positive. And that is the point. You know what I mean? That's why we're here, to enjoy it and have fun. Rant over. Rant over. If it wasn't in the stream, Sam would be worried. You'd just be alone talking to no one. That's true. That's very true, Corinne. That is very true. Thank you guys for being here. And again, I'm sorry this rant had to happen. But I'm not sorry for anything I said. And if you want to unsubscribe, that's not just for people in live chat, but people watching this later. If you made it through that whole rant and you want to unsubscribe, I completely understand and I support your decision to do so. I will tell you this. There are lots of good content creators out there. Peanut, JCTV, Game and Gargle, AO Mike, Sheared Sheep Gaming, Tiny 426. There's lots and lots of good content creators out there. Go give them a shot. They may feel the same way I do. They may never say it. The difference is I'm not going to sit back anymore and not say anything. I've aired my grievances. I hope we can enjoy gaming. I will see you guys tonight on Twitch for some Farm Sim multiplayer over on Pleasant Valley, the 4X map. I think it's Pleasant Valley 2. I think it is. And I will always continue to do what I want. I'll see you guys tonight. Later, everybody.